Bonjour et bienvenue to French Without Barriers. Today we are going to learn les usages des articles définis. Les usages des articles définis, which are le, la, l'apostrophe et les. Le, la, l'apostrophe and les. Now, guys, there is a lot of confusion in the minds of the students regarding the uses of these articles, and today we're going to clear these. I'm going to clear these doubts. Okay. In case you have any questions, any doubts, then of course you can leave them in the comments, and I'll get back to you. Okay. And let's start now. The first usage of your definite articles is that the definite articles are used before nouns which refer to a specific person or thing. Okay. uh, Par exemple, les saisons, les dates, les fêtes. Okay. Now guys, the seasons, the dates and the holidays, we use our definite articles before all these in French. Okay. There are some examples here. Il y a des exemples ici. J'aime le printemps. J'aime le printemps, which is I like spring. In English, you just say I like spring. Okay. In French, you need to say I like the spring. Okay. Now, guys, there are some verbs in French like aimer, adorer, détester, and préférer, which take a definite article. Okay. If there is a noun after them, there will be a definite article. Okay, before these nouns. Always. In English, that is not the case. In English, you simply say I like chocolates. In French, you say I like the chocolates. J'aime les chocolats. Okay, so guys, that is also one reason why there is a le here. But your seasons, your dates and your holidays in French, they do take a definite article before them. Okay. Le deuxième exemple ici, le 15 août est une fête religieuse en France. Le 15 août est une fête religieuse en France. That is, August 15 is a religious holiday in France. Now guys, again, as you can see, in French you will say le 15 août, but in English you can simply say August 15th and it is correct. Okay. Moving forward, before your continents, your countries, the regions and the oceans, also you will always take a definite article. Okay, so les continents, les pays, les régions et les océans. Okay, guys, before your continents, your countries, your regions and your oceans, you are going to take a definite article. Okay. Il y a des exemples ici. There are some examples here. La Seine se jette dans la Manche. Now guys, la Seine is a river in France. Okay, and you are taking a definite article. Okay, you are saying la Seine se jette dans la Manche. So before the English channel, which is Manche in French, and Seine, of course, which is the river Seine in France, before both of these guys, you are taking a definite article. Okay, you are taking a definite article here. D'accord? We move forward. Le Jura est une région où il y a des forêts de sapins. Okay, le Jura est une région où il y a des forêts de sapins. Now again, guys, if you can see here, Jura is a region. The Jura is a region where there are fir forests. Okay, the Jura is a region where there are fir forests. So in French, you are going to use a definite article before your regions, and that is why we have here le Jura. Okay, le Jura. Moving forward, guys, before your titles also, which are known as les titres. Les titres. Before your titles in French, also, you are going to use the definite articles. So, par exemple, le Premier ministre, le Premier ministre, le comte de Bourbon, le comte de Bourbon. So, which is of course your prime minister is le Premier ministre, guys, and the Count of Bourbon is le conte de Bourbon. Le conte de Bourbon. Okay. Moving forward, guys, we have another example here. As you can see, il est le premier ministre de l'Inde. Il est le premier ministre de l'Inde. So guys, please remember, before your titles, you are always supposed to use your definite articles. In case anybody has any doubts, please leave them in the comments. Moving forward, we have the second usage of our definite articles, which is that the definite articles are used before nouns to give them a general value. Okay, to give them a general value. For example, if there is any notion, any idea, or any matter, for that matter, for example, any metals, okay, for example, okay, so you are going to use your definite article pour les notions, les idées et la matière. Okay, pour les notions, les idées et la matière. Guys, you're going to use your definite articles for these. Okay, you're going to use your definite articles for these. Il y a des exemples ici. There are some examples here. L'argent ne fait pas le bonheur. Okay, l'argent ne fait pas le bonheur. Okay, money can't buy happiness. Now guys, money does not make us happy. You can assume that this is the meaning as well. Okay, now guys, this is a general statement. Okay, in English, as you can see, you're not saying the money can't buy the happiness, but in French you have to say it like this. Okay, l'argent ne fait pas le bonheur. So as you can see, we have our definite article before argent and we have definite article before bonheur. Okay, it's a general idea, it's a notion, whether it is a general idea, a notion, or your matter. Okay, we are going to use the definite articles. Okay, so coming to your matter, which can be a metal as well. So l'or, l'argent, le cuivre sont des métaux. Okay, so now l'or is your gold, l'argent is your silver, and le cuivre is your copper, are metals. In French, you are going to use an article before or, argent, and cuivre. Okay, you are saying l'or, you are saying l'argent, you are saying le cuivre sont des métaux. In English, you are not going to use your articles. You simply say gold, silver, or copper, or are metals, right? Okay, you don't say the gold, the silver, the copper are metals, and that is where the difference arises. Okay, where the difference arises. Okay, in French. Okay, so guys, before your metals, you are supposed to use an article in French, and that is exactly what I have done here. Okay, moving forward, guys, the third and the last usage of your definite articles that we are going to discuss today is the definite articles are used to refer to a set, a whole. Okay, a set or a whole. I'll just give you an example so you will understand a little better. Les Français aiment le fromage. Okay, les Français aiment le fromage. Now guys, I'm saying the French love cheese. Okay, the French love cheese. Now when I am saying the French love cheese, I'm assuming that generally the majority of the French people, they love cheese. Okay, 90% of them, they love cheese. Okay, it's a general statement, guys. Okay, les Français aiment le fromage, the French love cheese. Generally, the French love cheese, and that is why to refer to a set, okay, or a whole, I'm using les. Okay, so before your in case you want to refer to a set or a whole, you are going to use le, la, les, or l'apostrophe. Okay, depends. Okay, what you are saying. Okay, now guys, the second example here is les gens n'aiment pas le changement. Okay, les gens n'aiment pas le changement. The people don't like the change. Okay, so in English, if you will translate it literally, it is the people don't like the change, but that is not how it is said in English. In English, it is said people don't like change, right? People don't like change. Okay, so again, this is a general statement. Okay, people don't like change, and that is why, okay, and that is one reason why in French you use it, because it is again referring to a whole, okay, to a set, okay, of people. Okay, most of the people don't like change, like that. Okay, you can assume it to be like that. Okay, so again, you're using a definite article here. Je pense c'est tout pour aujourd'hui, guys. I think that's all for today. Now guys, in case you have any doubts, please leave your questions in the comments below, and I'm going to get back to you. Okay, I hope this video will help you guys to understand better the usage of your definite articles, and that's all. Okay, à bientôt, see you soon at French Without Barriers. Okay, au revoir.